Alright, some round 2 action here. We're on the play, and this hand doesn't really do anything, so we're going to send it back. Well, if this hand had a mountain, I think it'd be a keep, but we're going to try to get a better 5. Alright, well, this hand has mana and spells. My opponent also mulled a 5, so it's something, I suppose. This is the peril of tap lands, of course. We could curve out pretty nicely here if we had guaranteed second and third on tap mana, but yep. I'd love to run out of Horn Ambusher here, but we'll not get the chance. Generally, when both players mold a 5, the person on the draw has the advantage, because the person on the play is less likely to bum rush them on only 5 cards, but I think we had a chance to there if we were able to hit running lands, but it's not like I was expecting that to happen, so let's see if he has a 2-drop. Okay, no Archer's Parapet, it's good for me. Alright, well, it's not good, but if we just draw lands for the rest of the game, I think I'm not too upset. Alright, opponent has their 3rd land drop. Okay, we're in business. Let's get in there. If we're able to draw lands, bring low their guy, we don't get to make use of the Ambusher's ability, unfortunately, because it might be, I could see it be very useful in this game. Ooh, that guy's real good. Brutal. That was very bad news for us. We didn't get 2-for-1 or anything, but it's kind of like we did, because he gets to go to 23 and then negate our next attack. But let's just get this out of the way now. We've got an uphill battle ahead of us, that's for sure. We're gonna have to draw very well for the rest of the game to have any kind of chance. Let's pull out the graveyards. I'm not sure what he's contemplating here. There are no 0 mana spells in the format. Well, there's like Briber's Purse, but it's not instant speed. Get out of here, Seeker. Yeah, cards like Seeker are the reason why I really wanted to have debilitating injuries in my deck. Just like those 2-drops like that Highland game that are going to make my life difficult getting my guys through. Oh, he's delving. Hooting Mandrels, sure. That's not really what we wanted. We're gonna have to pass. Our opponent seems to have mulliganed very well. Okay, let's just get that guy out of here before he gets any bigger. I mean, we're staying on top of him 1-for-1, but we're going to be running on empty while his late game is ostensibly much more powerful than ours. He's the Trail of Mystery deck. Here comes a Morph, I assume. Oh no. Okay, well, it's also going to be tough to deal with. It's just got lots of incidental life gain. Alright, So let's just get his mandrills out of here before he has a chance to sack it. He's gonna get to drain us. So we are very far behind. But if he bricks on his next couple draw steps and we manage to rip into more gas, we might have a chance. Although I'm not optimistic. Especially now that he's got his Trail of Mystery out, so any morphs just turn into insane advantage for him. Yep. More bad news. So I have a decision here. I can send in my ambusher. He's going to block with the Horde Chief, and then we can barrage with boulders. I mean, we're 2 for winning ourselves, but then we're not losing to this, at least. And then we can play Leaping Master. And then we're racing his Bloodsucker, which isn't great. I still don't see any way we're winning this unless he bricks on every draw step from here on out. Yeah, cross our fingers that he draws nothing, and we draw like a 3-3 or something. Jesus. That is not nothing. Well, that's gonna do her. Yep, I am not playing this game anymore. Well, that didn't go well. Mulligans to 5 on the play are never fun. So his deck looks similar to our last matchup, but just better than the other deck. So I think I'm going to do the same thing I did last time, bring in the Red and Serpent for the Bring Low. Maybe I can consider Throttle. Didn't see anything bigger than 4 toughness. So maybe, at least on the play, we can take advantage of the cheaper spell to kind of tempo him out. And let's hope not to have to mulligan a bunch this time. Alright, we're back on the play, and this hand looks pretty good. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, assuming we hit our land drops. Turn 1 Bloodsoak Champion does feel good though. Okay. I have an interesting decision next turn if I don't draw my land. Or if I don't draw an untrapped land, if I'm going to want to play this Horde Ambusher as a 2-2 or not, or just wait another turn to morph it. Okay. That might be a better option for me. Yeah, why don't we just get in. I think I'm going to Tormenting Voice this turn. Save this Horde Ambusher until it can have a better use in the game. Stitch our Throttle. Okay, there's our lands. So now I don't want to draw any more land, basically. He just has nothing going on. It's very interesting. Alright, not a bad draw. Well, we're putting the hurt on this game, that's for sure. That is not going to help you, sir. I think he's actually just dead this turn. The casual turn 5 kill seems pretty nice. Get out of here. Let's go to game 3. Now we'll be on the draw. Interested that he left in Sultai Ascendancy against me, knowing I was an aggro deck. But is there anything else I want? I could consider bringing in a second Unyielding Krumar. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is supposed to be in my pool. Could be a bug, so I'm kind of concerned about bringing it in. No lie. But I don't think I would really want it anyway. I could bring in Bringlow again for the throttle. Since we're on the draw, we're gonna be a little more constrained on mana just by principle of being second. But I think I prefer the throttle a little bit because I saw like Hooting Vandals and the Vizier and whatnot. The only card I would really consider here is Rite of the Serpent, but again, I think I prefer, like, unless I want to bring out my second Bringlow, which I don't think I necessarily want to, or maybe Barrage of Boulders, but I still think this is a legitimate win condition for our deck. I think I'm just going to leave it as is and hope for a similarly explosive draw there.